Want to get bigger biceps? Today, we're going to talk about one of the most sought-after muscles in the fitness world, the biceps. These twin peaks are not just for show, they play a crucial role in our daily movements and overall arm strength. From lifting your grocery bags to doing pull-ups, your biceps are hard at work. The bicep muscle, situated between your shoulder and elbow, is made up of two parts, the short head and the long head. Together, they work in harmony to flex the arm at the elbow and rotate the forearm. In this video, we're going to walk you through a targeted dumbbell workout, specifically designed to help you grow those biceps. We'll be focusing on exercises that stimulate both heads of the bicep muscle for an all-around balanced growth. So, are you ready to pump up those guns? Before we start, remember, form is king. When it comes to working out, particularly with dumbbells, proper form isn't just a suggestion, it's a requirement. It's the cornerstone of any effective workout regime. So why is form so crucial? Let's find out. Firstly, maintaining correct form is paramount to preventing injuries. When you're lifting weights, your muscles, joints, and tendons are under stress. If you're not careful, you could pull a muscle or even worse, cause long-term damage. No one wants to bench themselves before they've even begun, right? Secondly, it's about muscle engagement. Proper form ensures you're targeting the right muscles and not relying on momentum to lift the weights. With each curl, you should feel your biceps working hard. That's the sweet spot we're aiming for. Now let's talk about how to hold the dumbbells. Imagine you're holding a pair of small birds. You want to hold them firmly enough so they don't fly away, but not so tight that you harm them. That's the grip you need on your dumbbells. Firm, but not overly tight. Your posture is equally important. Stand tall, with your feet shoulder-width apart and your back straight. Avoid leaning back or to the sides, as this could lead to an injury. Your arms should be fully extended, with the dumbbells at your sides. Now, as an example of proper form, the bicep curl. Start by slowly bending your elbows, bringing the dumbbells towards your shoulders. Make sure to keep your elbows close to your body and avoid swinging your arms. The movement should be controlled and deliberate. Lower the weights back down in the same slow, controlled manner. Remember, it's not about how many reps you can do, but how well you can do them. Mastering these fundamentals might take a bit of time and practice, but trust me, it's worth it. Once you've got your form down pat, you'll not only reduce your risk of injury, but also maximize your muscle growth. Remember, when it comes to working out, quality always trumps quantity. Master your form and half the battle is won. First up, we have the classic dumbbell bicep curl. Now, this is an exercise that has been a cornerstone in bicep training for decades, and for good reason. The dumbbell bicep curl targets the biceps brachii, a two-headed muscle that makes up a significant portion of your upper arm's girth. Let's break it down. To start, stand up straight with a dumbbell in each hand, arms fully extended, and palms facing your torso. That's your starting position. Now keep your upper arms stationary, exhale and curl the weights while contracting your biceps. Continue to raise the weights until your biceps are fully contracted and the dumbbells are at shoulder level. Hold this contracted position for a brief pause as you squeeze your biceps. Then inhale and slowly begin to lower the dumbbells back to the starting position. That's one rep. Notice how we're emphasizing that the movement should be slow and controlled? That's because muscle growth, or hypertrophy, is stimulated by time under tension. The longer your muscles strain against a weight, the more they're stimulated to grow. So you see, with the dumbbell bicep curl, it's not about how quickly you can complete a rep, it's about how effectively you can target your biceps. The more you focus on the muscle-mind connection and really feel every contraction and extension, the more benefit you'll get from this exercise. Now, a pro tip. As you're curling up, try to keep your elbows close to your torso at all times. Do not use your forearms to lift the weights. Your biceps should do all the work. Remember, it's all about technique over ego lifting. And that's the dumbbell bicep curl for you, a tried and true exercise that, when performed with proper form and control, can contribute significantly to your bicep growth. So, don't rush through your reps. Instead, focus on that muscle-mind connection and make every rep count. Remember, slow and controlled wins the race. Next, let's hammer those biceps with the hammer curl. This exercise is a powerful tool in your bicep building arsenal. And it's not just about the biceps, it's also about the brachialis. You see, the brachialis is a muscle that lies underneath the biceps. When it grows, it pushes up the biceps, making them look even bigger. But how do we target this hidden gem of a muscle? That's where the hammer curl steps in. Unlike the traditional bicep curl, which focuses on the biceps long head, the hammer curl shifts the focus to the brachialis and the biceps short head, offering a well-rounded arm workout. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty of how to perform the hammer curl. Start by standing straight, feet shoulder-width apart, with a dumbbell in each hand, arms fully extended, and palms facing your torso. This is your starting position. Next, keep your upper arms stationary, exhale and curl the weights while contracting your biceps. Continue to raise the weights until your biceps are fully contracted and the dumbbells are at shoulder level. Hold the contracted position for a brief pause as you squeeze your biceps. Then inhale and slowly begin to lower the dumbbells back to the starting position. A word of caution here. Avoid the temptation to just let the weights drop. This lowering phase, or the eccentric phase, is just as important as the curl itself. It's during this phase that most muscle damage occurs, leading to muscle growth. Remember, it's all about control. The weights should be moved by the work of your biceps, not momentum, and don't let your elbows drift away from your sides. Keeping them close to your torso ensures the focus stays on your biceps and brachialis. Incorporate hammer curls into your routine, and you'll be packing on arm size in no time. It's not just a bicep workout, it's a ticket to bigger, more impressive arms. So what are you waiting for? Hammer away and watch your biceps grow. Let's finish strong with the concentration curl. The concentration curl, as its name suggests, is all about focus. It's not just about lifting the weight, it's about channeling the force to the right place, your biceps. By sitting and bracing your elbow against your inner thigh, you're isolating the biceps, making this exercise a perfect addition to your bicep routine. To perform this exercise, start by sitting down on the edge of a bench, feet firmly planted on the ground. Grab a dumbbell in one hand and lean forward slightly. Place the back of your upper arm on the inside of your same side thigh. Your arm should be extended and the dumbbell should be above the floor. Now let's get to the curling. Without moving your upper arm, bend your elbow and curl the dumbbell as close to your shoulder as you can. Make sure to keep your torso stationary. Remember, it's all about the bicep. As you lift the weight, exhale and contract your biceps. Hold the contracted position for a brief moment as you squeeze your biceps. Then inhale and slowly begin to bring the dumbbell back to the starting position. It's crucial to maintain control during this phase. Don't just let gravity do the work. Your muscles grow not only when you lift the weight, but also when you lower it. The concentration curl is a proven way to isolate and target your biceps. It's an exercise that gives your biceps that final push, that last bit of burn to really make them pop. When combined with other exercises like the dumbbell bicep curl and the hammer curl, it can help you achieve well-rounded, impressive biceps. Just remember, form is key. It's not about how much you lift, but how you lift it. So, be patient, maintain control, and focus on the muscle you're working. Concentrate, curl, and conquer. Bigger biceps don't have to be just a dream. We've journeyed through the realm of bicep workouts, exploring the potency of the dumbbell and sculpting those much-desired muscles. Now, let's take a moment to recap on the key points we've covered. We kicked off our exploration with the classic dumbbell bicep curl. A staple in any bicep-focused routine, this exercise works the entire bicep muscle, ensuring a well-rounded and balanced development. Remember, the key is slow, controlled movement, allowing your biceps to take the full brunt of the workout. Next, we ventured into the world of hammer curls. This workout is not just a bicep builder, but it also works wonders for your brachialis and brachioradialis muscles, adding to that overall arm size. And let's not forget, the neutral grip used in hammer curls helps reduce strain on your wrists and elbows. Finally, we delved into the concentration curl. This isolation exercise targets the bicep peak, giving your arms that coveted mountainous look. It's a slower, more focused exercise, but the results are worth every painstaking rep. Now you might be wondering, how often should you be doing these exercises? A good rule of thumb is to incorporate these workouts into your routine 1 to 2 times a week, giving your muscles ample time to recover and grow between sessions. As for intensity, start with a weight that allows you to perform 10 to 12 reps with good form. As your strength increases, gradually up the ante. Remember, consistency is the key. Your biceps won't grow overnight, but with regular targeted workouts, you'll start seeing noticeable changes in a matter of weeks. And don't forget, nutrition plays a vital role in muscle growth, so make sure you're fueling your body with the right nutrients to support your workouts. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, keep those biceps pumping. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again for watching.